10 of the oldest jokes ever told. Welcome to History is Cool. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. Comedy and humor are ageless and not bound by time. With this in mind, it comes as no surprise that humankind has been telling jokes for about as long as a language has existed to tell them with. A few years ago, the University of Wolverhampton successfully researched and discovered some of the oldest jokes mankind has ever recorded. The study was commissioned for Dave to celebrate a night of top-notch stand-up comedy for Live at the Apollo on Saturday, August 2, 2008. A team of academics were tasked to research the world's oldest examples of recorded humor. Led by humor expert Dr. Paul MacDonald from the University of Wolverhampton, the team spent 2 months trawling the annals of history to produce the first report of its kind into the world's oldest recorded jokes. While not all of these jokes have aged well, we can certainly appreciate the similar ideas and notions we've carried with us through the centuries. Here are the world's 10 oldest jokes ever told. Number 10. A joke about a haircut. Place of origin, ancient Greece. Year, around 300 to 400 AD. Found in a book called Philoggelos. This joke is one that's sure to resonate with introverts everywhere. Even back then, many people valued silence and their alone time. Asked by the court barber how he wanted his haircut, the king replied, "In silence." The 10th oldest joke was found in the world's oldest joke book, called Philoggelos or Laughter Lover, written by the Greeks Hierocles and Philagrius in the 4th century. Number 9. Teaching an old donkey new tricks. Place of origin, ancient Greece. Year, around 300 to 400 AD. Found in Philoggelos. This odd joke, centered on a person of questionable intelligence and his donkey, sounds very much like a kid's joke. Wishing to teach his donkey not to eat, a pedant did not offer him any food. When the donkey died of hunger, he said, "I've had a great loss." Just when he had learned not to eat, he died. This joke, among many others, was found in Philoggelos, which translates to Laughter Lover, a text which is the first ever joke book ever compiled and made. It contains around 265 jokes, and although not all of them translate well in the modern day, some do hold a striking resemblance to newer jokes. 8. An ancient your mama joke. Place of origin, ancient Rome. Year, around 63 BC to 29 AD. Credited as being said by the Emperor Augustus. This is definitely the oldest your mama joke ever told. It seems even ancients enjoyed this style of humor. Augustus was touring his empire and noticed a man in the crowd who bore a striking resemblance to himself. Intrigued, he asked, "Was your mother at one time in service at the palace?" "No, your highness," he replied, "but my father was." We hope that no citizen actually dared to say this to the emperor. Number 7. A sex joke. Place of origin, Egypt. Year, around 304 BC to 30 BC. Found in The Instruction of Ankh-Sheshink. This amusing statement suggests that prostitution as a business has been around since ancient times. Man is even more eager to copulate than a donkey, his purse is what restrains him. This joke was found on the 28-page-long papyrus known as the Instruction of Ankh-Sheshink, which was notably humorous in nature. It is now on display in the British Museum. Number 6. The Riddle of Man. Place of origin, Athens, Greece. Year, 429 BC. Found in Oedipus Tyrannus. Perhaps one of the most famous riddles of all time, this joke is more of a brain-buster. Question: what animal walks on 4 feet in the morning, 2 at noon and 3 at evening? Answer: man. He goes on all 4s as a baby, on 2 feet as a man, and uses a cane in old age. Number 5. How Odysseus defeated Cyclops. Place of origin, ancient Greece. Year, 800 BC. Found in Homer's The Odyssey. Found in the elite and renowned poetry of the Odyssey by Homer, this line might remind you a bit of modern-day dad jokes. Odysseus tells the Cyclops that his real name is Nobody. When Odysseus instructs his men to attack the Cyclops shouts, "Help, nobody is attacking me." No one comes to help. The Odyssey is an epic Greek poem that spans over several books. It is believed to have been composed not by writing, but in an oral tradition, which may suggest it was meant to be read aloud and performed instead of studied silently. Number 4. The Blind Wife. Place of origin, Ancient Egypt. Year, 1100 BC. Found in late Ramesside letters. A woman who was blind in one eye has been married to a man for 20 years. When he found another woman, he said to her, "I shall divorce you because you are said to be blind in one eye." And she answered him, "Have you just discovered that, after 20 years of marriage?" The joke was recovered from the letters of King Jehutimes, also known as King Chiroi. He had quite a reputation for telling jokes. Number 3. The Three Ox Drivers. Place of origin, unknown, likely Mesopotamia. Year, 1200 BC. This joke is more of a riddle, although there doesn't seem to be a known answer to it. 3 ox drivers from Adab were thirsty, one owned the ox, the other owned the cow, and the other owned the wagon's load. The owner of the ox refused to get water because he feared his ox would be eaten by a lion. The owner of the cow refused because he thought his cow might wander off into the desert. The owner of the wagon refused because he feared his load would be stolen. So they all went. In their absence, the ox made love to the cow, which gave birth to a calf, which ate the wagon's load. Problem: who owns the calf? While it will be a chore to figure out who that calf belongs to, the 3 ox drivers should probably be more concerned that the newborn calf could eat an entire wagon load of food in such a short time. Number 2. A Bored Pharaoh. Place of origin, Ancient Egypt. Year, 1600 BC. Found in Westcar Papyrus. This one features a pharaoh, rumored to be King Snofru, and a suggestive nature. How do you entertain a bored pharaoh? You sail a boatload of young women dressed only in fishing nets down the Nile, and urge the pharaoh to go catch a fish. The joke was found in the Westcar Papyrus, which is an ancient Egyptian text written in hieratic script and told in 12 columns. Today, the papyrus is displayed in the Egyptian Museum of Berlin. Number 1. Farting Wives. Place of origin, Sumer, Mesopotamia, now southern Iraq. Year, around 1900 BC to 1600 BC. Found in Sumerian Proverb Collection. You might expect the world's oldest joke to be something sophisticated or clever. That is, however, not the case. Instead, it's a joke about flatulence. Apparently, toilet humor is something humans have never gotten tired of. The joke goes, something which has never occurred since time immemorial, a young woman did not fart in her husband's lap. The joke was found in the Sumerian Proverb Collection, which is also known as Instructions of Shuruppak to his son Ziusidra. Does this mean that this joke about a farting wife is to be taken as fatherly advice? We'll never know for sure. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.